Welcome to JoeGa Fitness with me, Joe, and to today's 20-minute pump workout. We're just going to work through the pump exercises, but we're just going to do 2 minutes per body part. This is a nice express class. When you're ready, you will need some weights. If you don't want to use weights, of course, you can just use body weight resistance. If you do enjoy it, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell, let me know you've been watching, and get in touch using all of the mediums below. When you're ready, let's get going. So grab your weights. Take it nice and wide, single squats down and up. So there's only 2 minutes per body part. So nice and quick. Five seconds. All right, we're going to bring the feet in, coming into a narrow squat. Bum goes back and forward. So just changing what we do for those minutes. I'm rubbish at chair squats. I get all crunched up in the middle, but we'll give them a go. Last 5 seconds. All right, okay. Just pop those weights down, just a very quick quad stretch. We're gonna come to the floor, we're gonna do push-ups for our first minute, and then we'll do chest press for our second. So when you're ready, come down. If you can, on the knees, on the toes, box, whatever you need to do. Put everything in the way. Abs on strong, back nice and long. Bending the elbows out to the side, taking the hands wide, wider maybe than your mat or your towel, whatever you've got down there. And pushing the nose to the floor rather than the pelvis. So. Hello. Hi. You come to join in? You're going to sit on your mat? Good boy. There's a good boy. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, 10 seconds. It's a quick turnaround because it's straight into minute 2. So do one more and then turn it over. There we go. So we lose just a second or two. Push and pull. I have been doing so much teaching that my body is finding this real challenge today. I've kind of taught this every day for the last few days, and I did 5 classes yesterday, and they were all kind of high energy classes. So today I'm feeling really tired, but I've just got to get through this and then I can have the whole day before I have to teach this evening. So dig in, dig deep, keep going. And that's where the magic happens. And again. Last one. Well done. Let that go. Oh, right. Just release off. Stretch the chest. So we've got back exercise. I'm going to stay low. We're going to do right and left. So one knee up and just row. So single arm and dead row. Sorry, single arm row. You can lean on that other knee. Squeezing the elbow up past the rib cage. So really activating into the back. Feel the back squeeze and release. Dog issues all round, huh? Oh dear. 10 seconds. Last one, and again it's that quick changeover. Oh no, it's not. This one for some reason has got 10 seconds between it. I don't understand. Okay, and then we go again. Not sure what I've done there. Giving us time to change. Set my timer up wrong. I'll have to have a look into that once we've finished. And now I'm having a little conversation in my head, trying to decide whether we need the 10 seconds in between or whether to cut them out and just keep going. So it's caused a little quandary. Oh, sweating well here. Last 15 seconds. 10. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let that go. All right, ouch. Okay, we're gonna do tricep press ups. I'm just gonna move these weights out of the way because I'm kind of done with those big ones. All right, so just stretching out the back. Okay, I'm really sweating. It's very hot, even though it's not too hot. So setting your hands up. Remember, you're folding the elbows down towards the legs, so it's like folding up a picnic table. They're not going out to the side. So again, just so you've got a view of that, fold them underneath you, not going out to the side. Okay, under. Again, really brace the abs. Any opportunity to draw your belly button in and work those abdominals from inside. It's good for the pelvic floor, it's good for the abdominal muscles, and then of course that's good for the back because you're bracing, you're protecting, so it's just good all round. Strong abs helps so many things. Doesn't mean you need to have a six-pack or anything. You can have strong abs and then be in their little sleeping bag. So, last one. Good. So this one goes straight on. Grab a weight. We're going to take it overhead, up and down. That must have just been an anomaly that round where I put the 10 seconds in. It's kind of not needed, but maybe I'll change it down to 5 and put it in all of the rounds. If kneeling's not good for you, if your knees are not good, you can do it standing, you can do it sitting on a chair, you can do it sitting on your bottom. What is that dog doing? He's having a right old clean. He's been out up the field and he's got wet paws. Are you having a clean, Mick? Are you having a bath? Yes. Hey, come on then. Good boy. Good boy. You can sit down for Momo. No, you can have a wander. I disturbed him. Never mind. All right, last one. Oh, can sit down. Do you want to sit here? No. Okay, so tricep stretch. We are going to stand up for our biceps. So grab your weights and come on up. Okay, we're going to do single on one side, single on the other, and then 2 doubles through the middle. Single, single, double. Again, double up. So you've got the palms facing forwards, you're curling up to the shoulder. Keep it under control, try not to swing. And just make sure you're not taking the elbow behind you, okay? So it stays glued to the body. All right, single, single, and then double up. So there is a tendency to kind of swing the arms backwards and forwards to get some momentum. Usually means that your weights are a little bit too heavy. So just slow it down. Do less reps if they are too heavy. And if they're quite light, just be careful that you're not kind of snapping back on those elbows as you swing through. One more each side and double through the middle. And then all we're going to do is turn the hands in, hammer curls, and just do singles all the way up. You can do a little twist at the top, just shorten the bicep, particularly if your weights are quite light. Same principle applies to the upper arm. It stays the side of the rib cage, elbows glued in, okay? So hammer curls halfway through. These 2-minute rounds are rapid, aren't they? Phew. Okay. This dog, I'm sure he sees dead people. He's just standing, staring out the door, and there's absolutely nothing out there that I can see. But he is just taken with it, whatever it is. Ethereal ghost of some description. It's just staring, freaking me out. All right, let that go. Okay, you can pop those down. We're going to stretch out. So we're going to do a side to side lunge. Okay, so nice and wide through the legs. We're going to bend the knee, working on the inner thighs. You can hold the weights in the hand if you want to, just to add a little bit of extra intensity. Just be careful what you're doing with that knee. Not pushing it so far that the heel comes off the floor. Just rocking it out side to side. Last one each side. All right, we're going to bring the feet in, just stand them shoulder width apart and just roll into calf raise. Lift and lower. Three, two, one. Just step it back. Calf stretch. We've got shoulders coming up. Change sides, please. So we're going to start with an upright row. So I was teaching this yesterday and I saw some really bad form. So I want to really just imagine you're kind of pulling on some really big pants, okay? So the weights go from the thighs to the sort of middle of the rib, the base of the rib cage here. So it just, and the elbows lead. So what I saw a lot of yesterday was where they rolled over and the elbows were low and kind of rolled up the front here. So make sure it's like pulling on a big pair of knickers. Elbows out wide, and you only need to go thighs to the bottom of the rib cage. You can take it up higher if you've got good form, but check it out. Elbows lead the way. Wrists do not move. They are strong and long throughout. So it was really tricky because when you see bad form like that, you know, all you can do is talk to people and try and explain, and it's always the people that need it the most that kind of ignore you. Okay, we're going to take it overhead, press up and down, and you're doing your best. You're not allowed to touch people, you're not allowed to do it, you're not really allowed to go and stand in front of them and say yes you, so you have to do the best you can. But yeah, it's quite frustrating in a, you know, like, you know, when you used to do bob and apple as a kid and you had your hands tied behind your back and you had to try and, oh, it's just like, argh. It's a bit like that. So form always really important, even with light weights. Oh. Mr. Mix back blends into that mat quite well, don't you? You disappear. Hey, last one. Oh, well done. So quick shoulder stretch, one across. We are going to come down, so we're into abs. I'd like you to pop your weights on your hip bones, if you will. Feet down, knees bent, weights in, and just a reverse curl, butt lift, whatever you want to call it, but just a bit of extra weight on the hip bones here. Squeeze and release. As you come up, really think about squeezing those glutes, wee, and releasing. So breathe and let go. Squeeze and let go. Nearly done with this one. Three, two, last one. Just pop those weights to one side. We're going to just do a crunch through the middle. So pull the navel to spine. Oh dear Lord. What's the matter? You got something in your throat? The problem with him is he goes up the park and he runs around the grass and he gets really wet, but he hates being towel dried. He absolutely detests it. So he runs away and then he's licking and cleaning and doing for hours afterwards. So he's his own worst enemy, rather than just having a little dry off and being done. And now he's getting all kinds of grot stuck down his throat, aren't you? Silly boy. Yes you are. Oh, nearly done. 15 seconds. And we're done. Alright, quick stretch. Ooh, reach it out. Oh, come up to sitting. And we just take the hands behind, lift up through the chest, squeeze, opening up the chest and also lengthening the abdomen. And then take it over to one side. Lovely. Just change the cross of the legs, make the hips. Do that again, lift up, squeeze. Oh, and over to the other side. Lovely. Just come over onto all fours. Just take like a little cat and cow through the back. Just releasing off. Oh, rolling that spine up and down. My lower back is on fire. And that's because of teaching aqua yesterday when you're on poolside. It's concrete. Step 1 foot forwards and just press into the hip. It's so detrimental. It's great, you know, it's great for people in the water. You know, it's like the best exercise because you're supported by the weight of the water. But for the instructor, change sides, because you're bouncing around on concrete, it's really, really bad. And there are some impact mats you can buy, but they're really expensive, so very few places have them. So coming up, take a breath in and out. Breath in And out, last one, three's a charm, reach it all the way up to the top and stretch. And you can give yourself a round of applause. Well done, thank you. Fabulous work. And I'll see you again next time.